Hey everybody, welcome to the week 2 discussion board. Okay, discussion is something that is so important to an online class because we're not in class having some sort of discussion where all of us are sitting together, but we still want to have that kind of learning in an online class. So we do online discussion boards every week. The icebreaker was the one we did last week, and that was everyone just kind of getting to know each other. Now we get into some very interesting topics. And one of the things I pride myself on in this class is coming up with some very interesting topics, some very thought-provoking, sometimes controversial topics that are somehow in one way or another related to the topic of computing, internet, social media, all those kinds of things that we will be covering in this class, but things that will really kind of force you to think very deeply about a lot of subjects, and some that are just kind of fun to talk about. So this week, we're starting off with a bang. We're going to be talking about social media. So there's an article by Hannah Muslick that I want you to read, and it's about slacktivism. Slacktivism is a portmanteau, right? Two words, slacker and activist, that are combined together. And essentially it means trying to engage in some form of activism. Doesn't really matter what it is, but doing it in kind of a shallow, surfacey way. So you're kind of doing it in a slacker way. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, right? Are we actually helping a certain cause or a certain issue by doing the bare minimum and posting something on Facebook for people to read? Maybe, maybe not. But I think bigger than that, does this tell us something about us and kind of the role that social media plays in our lives? Now, most of you know social media, are probably very familiar with it. Some of you may not use very much social media. Some of you may use it all the time. So the broader question we want to talk about is, kind of what role does social media play in your own life? What impact does things like Facebook or Instagram or TikTok have in your own life? Is it good? Is it bad? How about the people around you in your own personal kind of social circle? What about society at large? Is social media a good thing ultimately? And if it is good, what is good about it? If it's not good, what's so bad about it too? So this is an opportunity for us to talk about something that touches everybody's lives. Because even if you don't use Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or anything else, you know a lot of people who do, and you know that it has an impact on their lives, which can then have an impact on your life, right? You see what I mean? And so that's why we are talking about this. So let me know, let all of us know in your initial posts, try to be as in-depth as you can, what you think about this. Slacktivism, but also the role of social media in our lives. And we'll see where this far-reaching discussion takes us this week. Thanks, folks.